Did y'all see last 2 videos I posted? So Drake getting exposed again, allegedly, and whether Drake fans worry about the chart. Now, I posted those 2 videos, right? Those 2 videos got everybody upset. They out here upset. They talking mad shit. I was on Twitter for the most part today, and I posted some things because I mean it's sad to see like what these people like defend, right? I'll show y'all what I posted on X. It's sad to see what they defend. They upset defending somebody that they don't know, and the shit to me is just insane. So I went on X and I was like, this world is cooked. People really acting as if it matters whether homie went to second base or not, as if the interest alone isn't weird. They were trying to make the angle of nothing happened, she said nothing happened, she denied it, all this stuff. That's not the point. The video was never about him doing anything physical with her. She's the one who said in her post that they held hands and had a conversation. Sir, why? That's the part that nobody's talking about, because they all want to talk about whether or not he went to second base or not. Like, this shit gets weirder and weirder, y'all. I don't understand it, but that's what they hyper focus on. And I went on to say, y'all would be cooking people in y'all neighborhood with weird behavior with no investigations or questions asked. If something like this happened around your neighborhood, right? You would probably be looking like, yo, yeah, get him the out of here. I don't want that dude living by me. I don't want that dude living by my crib. Y'all probably go on the app right now and go see who got a pin on top of their shit and said that they a offender. Now y'all offended that they living in y'all neighborhood. But then you see somebody like this show these little patterns here and there, and you're not even gonna give it a side eye? Why? Because he rap good? That's why? It's so crazy to me. Like, it just had me like mind blown. I was like, man, this is crazy. I can't believe people actually move like this. And you know, and it was all in the comment section, upset, just going crazy. Like, it just didn't make no sense to me, man. Like, I had people going in there and saying, oh, you're a hater. Oh, you're the... How am I hating by talking about what this nigga did? I ain't telling him to go have no after party with nobody. I ain't telling him to go do all this shit, you know, but it is what it is. I don't care. At the end of the day, I just find it kind of sad that these people like have these parasocial like lives. It's weird to me, and I think it should be studied. It should be studied. Damn, y'all not even gonna give him the rap good? That's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm saying though, a lot of these people would not even want to know. Like, if you found out your neighbor had weird behavior, weird activity, they wouldn't want him in their neighborhood. So why is it that when there's this guy, now you need undeniable evidence? Do y'all ever see somebody listed as an offender and y'all be like, you know what? Let me see the paperwork. Don't nobody say that. And I'm not saying like they should just rush to judgment and just be like, you know, he did it, he guilty. But this guy has shown like that he does weird things that should be questionable. And that's literally all everybody's been saying. This shit is questionable. Of course, nobody got him on video. Well, oh, kind of got something on video. But of course, nobody got him on video actually doing something that you're going to look at and be like, there it goes. But hey, I guess, man, they need to see you like, they need to catch you like red-handed for them to believe it. I think even then they wouldn't believe it. They probably be like, well, she wanted it, because that's how they do. It is what it is. Man, they cape for him something crazy. And it's wild because they all in my comments, man. Like, it is what it is, man. Sometimes I talk shit, sometimes I don't. Sometimes if you say something super crazy, I'm not even gonna stoop down to that level. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild and crazy, but it's sad to think that I don't know what they would do. I don't know what they would. I just can't, like, for me, man, the way I approach all this stuff that I do, first of all, I don't think like I'm like this like savior of anything. I'm not always 100% right, but like I told you, I try to stay as close to right as I can. I'm not 100% perfect, but I do what I can to make sure that I run this show, whatever you want to call it, this channel, that I run it with like my true feelings about how I feel about things, and I maintain my integrity. If I could do that, that works for me. I just want to maintain my integrity and make sure that everything I'm giving y'all is 100%. Some days I might come on here, I might be 95%. Some days I might be 90. It's part of me being human. But guess what? Y'all always gonna get authentic me. Y'all don't have to worry about me selling out. Y'all gotta worry about none of that stuff, because at the end of the day, my integrity is way more important. You know? know? And I have a daughter. That's why a lot of this stuff for me, like, I'm like, what I look like riding with this shit. And I know when I see my daughter and my daughter's happy and she's having fun and she's smiling, that's all that matters to me, right? But I also know that there's gonna be some point where my daughter's gonna go outside in the outside world, and she's gonna be places where I can't be there to knock a motherfucker over his head or to punch a nigga right in the middle of his jaw. Like, I can't be there to do shit like that. So I'm gonna do what I can to make sure that whatever world I send my daughter out to is the world that I want to see. A world where people don't back this bullshit up. A world where people don't big up this type of shit. So that's my part in the way that I look at it. But, you know, there's people out there who don't want to look at it that way. You know what I mean? But that's how I look at it. And not just for my daughter and all the other people out there, all the other girls out there, all the other girl dads that got their daughters out there. You know what I mean? It takes a village. Like, it ain't just about me at the end of the day. It ain't gonna change for them. They're not gonna change the way they act, the way they see things, because they kind of stuck in their ways. But maybe we get someplace with that. I don't know, but we'll see. You know what kind of makes it worse for me and makes me really not like these niggas? Like, cause I be watching like the Skeeter Jeans and like Chris Hansen and all this shit, and I see these guys, right? And what keep hitting my head is like, how do they keep having these shows? They keep having people to bring on these shows. Like, it's crazy. Like, you know how many predator catchers they got out there right now on YouTube? Like, there's a bunch of predator catchers out there. There's Skeeter Jean, Gideon, his name. He's doing that. There's another guy, Omaha. There's a guy in Texas. There's a guy in Toronto. They're all out there catching these guys. They catching these guys, and it's crazy. And it's more and more guys coming back. Like, and it's wild. It's insane. So hell yeah, I don't fuck with niggas that move like that. You got me f***ed up. What the fuck I look like? It don't even matter if you got a daughter or you got a son. You got kids. What the fuck you look like supporting this shit? It's wild, man. Facts. All kids need our protection, man. That's literally what we here for. You know, you here for have your kids, protect your kids. Make sure your kids got a better world than what you came in, you know? But some people don't see it that way, man. People rather go defend all this deviant shit, like, you know, because they think it's cool. Like I said, this world is cooked, man. We cook. It's cooked. But I'm going to do my part. Don't matter. At the end of the day, I still got a job to do with mine, and I'm going to do my part. So that's all it's going to be. Yeah, my bad, y'all, if y'all got hit with the ads. I can't really control that. Because I know it sucks when the ads come, because the ads basically, like, stop you from seeing the content, doesn't it? Say, we not hating, make your money. Listen, that's not what it's about for me, man. It's a goal of mine to grow the Twitch, only because I want to build like a solid community of people. I think everybody we kind of like collected together through this whole thing are all people who got some like idea of what integrity means and what it is. Because I feel like if you like the deviant shit, you're not gonna like my channel, period. And whether they want to say that's by design or not, I don't care. I like that it's made it that way, you know? Everybody that we've talked to in the Discord, I feel like has some sort of integrity, you know? And that's why I think we all get along, you know? People that we've had that's come in and been like Drake fans, they've usually like ended up just not coming through because they can't relate to what we saying. And that's fine. It is what it is. I think everybody in the Discord matches in that way. If it wasn't that way by design, but I like that it's gone that way. So I'm not mad at that.
Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.